All right, family, you're welcome to this live stream of mine. It has really been long. Uh, I'm somewhere, you know, in Africa, and there is a lot of action around. So, in today's live stream, I want us to talk about poverty. What is the cause of poverty in Africa? Because so many people might be thinking that the cause of poverty in Africa, it is because Africans are unable to create wealth for themselves, and that is why you are going to. That's why there is, Africans are maybe struggling, but that is not true. All right, that is not true because I've studied it very well, and I've come to realize that poverty in Africa is a tool that is being used to put Africa down. All right, it's a tool that is being used to make Africans not to move at the top, not to reach at the top, because they know that if Africans is if a normal Africans reach at that top, then they'll be able to challenge what they are doing, and what they are trying to do to Africans as a whole. So they make the people to be right down there at that level so that they can be able to manipulate them. They can be able to impose all kinds of stuff on them, because if a normal human being is barely struggling to gain basic necessities, all right, it's going to be very difficult for this person to, like, what, I'm going to come up there and challenge you, I'm going to come up there and you know contest with you. All right, so poverty in Africa is a tool that is being used to manipulate the people, to control the people. Poverty in Africa is man-made. It's not the Africans themselves that are unable to get rid of the poverty, or that are unable to make word for themselves. As the Western media is always portraying it, making it seems as if maybe Africans they don't have the brain to create technologies, they don't have the capability to do well. And you even hear some Westerners telling me, Nelson, Africans have low IQ. That is why, like, who told you all this stuff? Who told you all this stuff? So it is not true. All right. It is not true. So that's why I said, let me come live. It has really been long since I came live. All right. But right now, we are going to be doing live stream. We are going to be, like, conversing on each other, for us to get to know each other more. So please, if you're just coming new to the channel for the first time, my name is Nelson. All right. And I'm your brother in Africa, Cameroon precisely. So this channel is all about um creating awareness for the people of African descent, reconnecting the people of African descent, and showing, what we need to do, because our unity comes first before anything else. So now, like I was saying, let us get back to the point. Poverty is a tool used to keep Africans down. Now, how can we get rid of this situation? Because whether we like it or not, we must get rid of this situation. All right, we can't continue to be down like this. And whenever I'm talking about Africa, I'm not only talking about continental Africans. I'm talking about the big African family all over the globe. All right, all over the globe, we are literally facing the same thing. We are going through the same thing. It might not be really exactly the same, but in the large scale, it is probably the same thing that we are going through right now. So anywhere in the world, all right, we are going to realize that they will always try to make people of African descent to be right down there. Like, they should not do invention, they should not have some creativity, and which is because we are right down, and that is why. So we need to look for a means to change this narrative. We need to look for a means to change the ideas. All right, we need to look for a means to get back up, and of course to be on top. So how can we, like, get rid of what they are doing to us? Number one, I always talk about unity. All right. Number one is unity. We must try to come together. We must come to this understanding that we cannot do anything when we are apart from each other. When we are separated from each other. And then the second thing that I would like to emphasize is that Africans that are having ideas, that are having creative ideas, that are having broader minds, all right, that are maybe have an invention. What I've realized is that any of our brothers and sisters that is of African descent that has an invention, what are they going to? What are they doing? They quickly go to these countries. They quickly go to the enemy to go and like showcase, their ideas to them. I'm gonna be like, you know what, this is what I am doing, this is my idea. Meanwhile, if you go to them with your idea, probably they will not want you to create it yourself. They'll want you to fall under them so that whatever you'll be producing, your ideas is going to be taken away from you. And with that, of course, you're not going to be known as someone of African descent that comes up with this kind of ideas. All right. So that is just what I said. Let me share with you guys today in this video. And if you're just coming into the channel, like I said, my name is Nelson, and this is Africa. I mean, all right, 6 minutes. So people should leave that place now. I think people should leave there. So that's what I said. Let me share with you guys today. And like I said, I'll be live now because I was first of all going live at 12 a.m. Cameroon time. But I think right now we'll be doing the live stream around maybe 4 p.m. Cameroon time. And yeah, from that. Hey Valerie, whoa, we're gonna upside now. Oh, just like okay, turn on. Hold on, so. I never hear now. I say, boy, how you lost weight?